Okay, so I started thinking last night about all the different factors that would be contributing to this lag. So I actually want to try something, and then you can just kind of observe with me in real time the things I'm seeing here. So it's just gonna be, I'm gonna be deleting a bunch of stuff like that one. Okay, so there's like a lot of unnecessary stuff in here that's all contributing to lag, and there are way too many families in here for the size of the world, and the community mods aren't particularly optimized either. Let's go look at this. Yeah, like this is pretty, I don't know. I mean, I guess we can keep it, but like, I guess we can keep it. It's pretty small and compact in here. You could put like Annie's into the future stands in here for sure. You know, you could probably double the slot and turn it into something. So I'm gonna keep this on here. Actually, let's just work our way out. So let's take a look at this slot one more time, because I don't know how I feel about some of the objects on the slot. That, I mean, I guess this can stay, but then that means I'm going to delete all the other ice cream stands, because there's just way too many in this world. There's way too many. And like, I don't get the purpose of this area either. These are the bathrooms. This is like my little fake aquarium. I'm going to delete this too. We don't need that one. Lots of seating in here that I don't know. Random grill. That was probably supposed to be a piece of CC. Let's delete that. Random refrigerator. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it, you know? There's like too much stuff going on here. Let's go back down. I guess it's okay. Let's go ahead and delete that. And this buffet table. Okay. And this random seating here. I mean, I would rather turn this into like a little arcade room or something. Or maybe even this be the arcade room. I wouldn't necessarily put all that stuff. That feels better to me. If I am going to keep this slot, I'm just going to optimize it a bit because it's larger. I'm going to keep the beach too. I'm going to keep both beaches since they're both getting a lot of action. I'm going to keep both of these beaches. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I would rather turn this whole area into a camping zone personally, and then let's go ahead and delete them too. Because again, I would rather just this whole area just be a camping area. No need for more stuff than we need in there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and delete that. Let's delete that. And let me just double check this family. I have a toddler. I just feel like it's awkwardly placed though, a bit. Like I could probably use this space for something else. Instead, like the family's just awkwardly placed for me. I could probably put like an elementary school or something down on one of these lots instead. Okay, so these are all just houses, which honestly what I would do, I guess I can keep 2 of them and then the rest will be like deco except one of them, which like if you want to simulate moving up in the world, you could move into one of those mansions. I think that would, and then like the rest just be deco mansion suburban houses. I feel like that would. And then you can even switch these houses out to fit the style of the deco homes too. I think that would work out a lot better in terms of like immersion, consistency. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so then I do want 2 families in this section as well and just do the same thing over here. I'm not a fan of this house though. I don't like this. I'm gonna take them out. And I guess I'll keep these 2. I don't really mind. So yeah, and this is where deco homes really come in handy for simulating like a realistic street of homes. I feel like that would work out way better with like none of the population lag that you would get from it. Okay, just gonna show you. I guess I'm also showing you guys how to map out the world. So we have a graveyard over here. Okay, the stadium can stay, the art museum can stay. This has to go because that doesn't make any sense. And there's too many objects on these. But this ice cream shop, please go. We don't need that. Okay, and what is this? Complex theater. So this is supposed to be the rabbit hole, right? I mean, I guess you can build that out if you really wanted to. But then I thought there was another one too, right? I could have sworn there was. I'm gonna keep that. Pacific pool. I guess we can keep that too. Walk of Fame, Hard Rock Cafe. There might be too much going on here. I didn't take a look at this the last time. Yeah. And then what is this? I mean, again, you can combine it. Let me see that. So we've got visitors allowed, no visitors allowed. Let's actually change that to visitors allowed, even though there's nothing there. You know what? Let me just do no visitors allowed for the things that aren't actually functional. So yeah, that was a good, just because they're not working. So that is a pool, hangout. I'm gonna put this to no visitors allowed. And what is this? Bistro, grocery spa. All right. Again, too much going on here. There's too much going on here. I'm gonna keep them, but I would separate. Like I would probably build a bistro like here, and then I would find another place for the grocery store, and I'd find another place for the spa, and then I would just make this something else entirely, or just put deco buildings down. But I'm gonna keep it just for the rabbit holes. Okay, we've got a random family right here, which is just a bit annoying, honestly, because this is obviously like a community lot strip. You just don't see the purpose of having that there. Then also this, get rid of that. This should be a community lot strip. Theater of no. Okay, that's the one. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete that since we already have a theater. Duplicate lots, boy, I tell ya. Angels nightclub. Let's go take a look at that. There's supposed to be some. There's not even a door, so you can't even get in here. So I'm missing the door, and I'm not even a fan of it, honestly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it, and then there's something else, whatever you want. You can also take out like a lot of these empty slots too. If you don't do anything with them, you can just put deco stuff. You can take it out and then go into world editor and just put something else there to fill out the space. McDonald's, please. Literally, I would just rather make my own McDonald's. Okay, and then that can stay. All right, so now we're in this little downtown area. So the city hall, police, that gets, actually I would separate this too. I would put the police station somewhere else. The military, I'd maybe try to fit it somewhere over here, and then the city hall would probably just stay here. MacArthur Park, there's really nothing here. You can turn this into like a seasonal lot marker. I think that would work out better as a seasonal lot marker. What's this? Visitors allowed. Yeah, that would work out better as like a seasonal lot marker, big park. Or maybe not, maybe just for the summer and spring. It's LA, so they don't get snow. I guess for the sake of keeping the season together, you would keep the snow. But let's take a look at this. Okay, the medical center. I'm actually gonna keep that. I really like how that lot is built, but it is no visitors allowed. The library can stay. Again, I just feel like this isn't, you know what I mean? Like this looks like the back end of houses, and this looks like the front end. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 official households. So I'm actually gonna turn these into no visitors allowed. No residential lots. This is no visitors allowed. 1, 2, so that's 6. And then let me delete these 2. This also seems like a community lot center, but I'm gonna get rid of this because we already have a hospital, and this is like it's like a mini clinic. We got a school, abandoned warehouse, another coffee station, grocery, but we already have a grocery store. Let me just take another look at that really quickly. Yeah, we already have a grocery store. So I'm gonna delete this. You can put whatever you want here. Probably like a corner store, or I actually think the corner store would work out better here, but I don't know like why these 2 houses are here. That's the thing. Like I just feel like for this particular type of world, the residents should be like in a residential section, and then the community lot should be in a community section. I just feel like that would work a lot. I'm gonna keep Compton Park. I'm gonna get rid of this parking. I just feel like it's not necessary to be there. Tino's Barn, Disco, Burger King. That's a diner rabbit hole. I'm gonna get rid of that because there was another diner rabbit hole all the way over there that I just don't see the purpose of having in there. So let me just double check that this has doors, that I'm not missing any doors. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna turn this into a dance club because they're not properly assigned either. It's in a dance club. Okay, so this section is good. This section is good. Another McDonald's. Let me delete that. I like this. I just feel like it's really random, but I'm not going to get rid of it because you can put like an opened up rabbit hole here. Do no visitors allowed for that. In this Miller house, I'm gonna go ahead and delete them. Don't need them. Okay, and then bookstore. I mean, there's nothing here. This random house, again, I would just remove that from there. And these stores. Now, the stores, I like this little strip. I feel like this strip, you could put like a barber shop on there. You can use Phoebe J's hairdresser mod for it. You could put like 2 other types of lot. You can combine like functional stuff on one lot. I feel like you get more out of that in this kind of world. So I guess this part is good. And what is this? Okay, so we have 2 different schools. So I'm going to delete this. So we've definitely saved up enough room now where you can put like an elementary and a high school lot down. So you can delete both of these at some point. And again, with the houses. Just not a fan of all these houses. Okay, so we have 6 over here. We need 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna keep it to 10, honestly. So I'm gonna get rid of all these houses. These can be deco houses. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, these can all be deco houses too, honestly. All of these can be deco houses. Actually, we have 11 because of the family I'm playing in. So we're just under the threshold of official households. So I don't typically do more than 12, and then whatever else NPC households I add is just because the population is more optimized, you can like add the NPCs in there. So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna delete Starbucks. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't care for that. I just don't like the way that lot was built. We're keeping these two. I like this LA hotel. I'm gonna keep it in the downtown gas station, but I would do this gas station very differently. So I'm actually going to put this to no visitors allowed because I think it's a good, and you can even like copy it and paste it maybe like up here for like vehicle roleplay and paste one and like up here for vehicle roleplay. I feel like we get more out of that. And okay, and then we have this office building here. Now let me just double check that this isn't a rabbit hole. I think, yeah, it is. Okay. So we can keep that, but you can build out your own, obviously, whenever you want. So now everything that you see here can either be a deco house, a deco building, or a functional community lot. So if you keep your like NPC houses over here, I think you're good. You're good to go with just 9 NPC houses because remember there's 8 Sims in each. So just do whatever you want with that. And then you can obviously revamp the official household you can't do. You can revamp them. Mendez. Okay, so it's like a Hispanic version of town. There are some like, there's like one white family in here. I didn't do that intentionally, but you've got these two. You got Williamson, Wright, Carlson, and Shum. So you could do more with that. You can do more with them over here. And yeah, so we should be getting a lot. This should be clearing up a lot of the lag. It probably won't be immediately, but it'll just gradually get better. So let me first start it up. Let the mods load up. And now I'm going to first save. And then because we removed everything, I'm going to reset everything. Because we removed a lot of stuff. So, and the gym, yeah, I kept the gym. I kept that gym. So yeah, everything should feel way better in here now. Let me know if you want me to upload this save file for you guys, and then you can just kind of build it up and do your own thing in here. But this should be way more, this should feel way better when we're optimized. Remember, like deco homes and deco buildings really go a long way. Like it makes the world feel full, and then you still have your NPC households and then your official townie households. So everything just feels 10 times better. It just feels 10 times better. And so we only have 1 dance club in here, so you can put 2 dive bars in here, right? You can put 2 dive bars in there. You can completely revamp that gym. You can make a bigger gym. You can actually make like a functional clothing store. You can make several, actually. You can make 1 for men, 1 for women, 1 for kids, 1 for elders. You could put 4 different, you have the spacing now. You can do that. You can make this whole area like a camping getaway area easily. Let's see. You can do whatever you want with this area. Whatever you want with that one. You just have more space now, you know? I would even remove this and turn it into something else. And then I would probably put maybe a high school here. And then I put an elementary school somewhere else. Remember like 30 by 30, you know? Maybe I put the elementary school here. That looks like a 30 by 30. Yeah, you just work through it. Work through it. This should feel way better though. There's too much stuff going on. There's too many objects. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that had to reset, but things should start to feel a lot better. Stutter. I'm actually gonna save one more time since that reset object process just took so long. And I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do it again. You should rarely have to do it, honestly. Got our first stutter. It should gradually get better. This is still the first day and NROS hasn't like cleaned the world yet. So yeah, just imagine like a deco house, deco house, deco house. This is a very realistic looking street. Like you've got a good base for sure. And that stutter is back. It's stutter. Oh, you know what? I didn't set this as a, okay, you can't even get in here either. Well, let me just, really quickly, so I'm going to go back to the end town and delete this. Okay. retirement pension. I don't really have anything for you to do. Just give me your life soon. I'm gonna speed this up and try to get to the next day. Just look at them over there, all glitched out and whatnot. And there shouldn't be as many taxis driving around. But they're just like frozen. Hopefully NROS cleans those up a bit. And that's okay. So I can tell the stutter is getting better when I can generally speed up the time and it doesn't get stuck as often. To cook some hot dogs. Oh, I don't have a grill. I could if I had a microwave. Let's go make mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. That's like 8. Okay, and I guess just hungry. I'm gonna have a grab a bowl. Have this one grab a bowl. I'm gonna have and put him in the. You could literally make your give him. Can I? Oh, I need a food processor. Whoever gets done first, I guess I'll have him clean. I didn't fix the overrides yet, so that's gonna bug out. So I'm gonna have Bill. He's still hungry. They're all gonna be a little hungry. I'm gonna have him. Is the baby still hungry? No, that baby full. That baby is full. Okay, Kit, I'm gonna have you use the bathroom. Do not take him out. Oh wait, you're gonna toss him in the air. And then put him down here. Actually, before we give him a bath. I don't really have a bathtub. Okay, find the bathroom. You have the baby. Little puzzle. Why are the lights not? Oh, there's no lights in this room. Clean that up, please. And then change your brother. Use the bathroom. I should have him shower first. Clean that up. Very clean. I need to tweak the counters and sinks, the dirtiness level, because they get dirty too fast for me. So I'm going to tweak that a bit. So every time I zoom out, the stutters start. Ooh, buddy. It's like I can't zoom out without pausing it first. There's something wrong with this world. For it to be doing that, there's something wrong with it. I can't look at the world without pausing first. Let's go look at this, yes, did I not? Okay, so bartender should be coming. They can't go there. Oh, damn, I forgot to delete this ice cream shop. The pool. They can't go here. They can't go there. They can go here. They can go here. So where they at? They're not in here. They can't go there. They have the camping lot? No. They're not in here either. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're at home. Okay, I think she's good. I'm gonna have her use the bathroom. I guess we'll have him go shower next. Let's put the baby to sleep. I'll tuck him in. So I'm gonna have her wake up first. Start cooking before they go to work. Let's do pancakes. Everybody's not up yet. I feel like we're good. So things should feel a lot better now. I still stutter when I zoom out though. Let's see if that's still happening. There's still a crazy stutter when I zoom out. Like you should be able to zoom out and move around the map easily. Which looks like after NROS cleaned the world. And they also cleaned up the taxis, which is good. Doing a lot better. A lot better now. I wasn't able to do this before. So this is good. Okay, wait. Eat those 3 rabbit holes. I'm gonna have, yeah, she's gonna grab a plate. I'm gonna let her eat first. And then I'm gonna have her wake up Mark and put him in there and feed him. And there's a stutter coming here. Mark, he's almost up. And the granddad says he already up. Now, where was that stutter from? Now, let me just try something really quickly. Oh my god, space for this. The purpose of me taking down their hunger was to do this. So, the sausage biscuit. So yeah, the whole purpose of me taking down the rate of hunger for like recipes is so you can get more role play out of custom food. Because whenever you eat a piece of custom food, it will fill you up immediately, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. So I instead use these. Morsels shouldn't fill you up too much, but it should take care of like you can have something extra. Is there like I can't fit any more into it? Okay, whatever. I'll have her eat that. I'll have him eat that. I'll have him eat that. Why is there a limit to how much I can put in here? Oh, right here, 15. I'm gonna have to increase that. Hopefully I can in the XMLs, the tuning, like notepad file. And I'm gonna have her eat this. You see? Yes. It still got some room left over, so she's not super stuffed. That's what I like. And put away leftovers. Margaret's still eating, so that is perfect. That is perfect. She's good on everything. She just needs to watch some TV to increase her fun. Margaret's still eating, so I think Bill was eating first. and I'm gonna have him eat a croissant after. That'd be crazy. Like, you can just have it come right out here and have a quick meal like that. Donut, breakfast burrito, sausage, biscuit. You know, you get like a functional pantry going. Pretty cool, right? I gotta remake my ultimate realistic food overhaul. I gotta remake that for you guys because I didn't get to show you a lot of things I wanted to show y'all. Bill gotta go to school soon. He need to hurry up. I'm gonna just have him. Oh, he didn't even do his homework. We gotta dress for. Oh wait, we gotta dress for right here. I'm tripping. Oh yeah, see, his hunger's up. Did he get stuffed? I don't think so. No. Guess trauma put the light while your siblings concerned. That's sublime. Yes, perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna have him come over here and watch TV with his mom before he go to school. Actually, no, I'm gonna have him brush his teeth. I'm gonna clean it, brush his teeth, and wash his face, and then come watch TV. The grandpa done, so I'm gonna have him eat this morsel when he finished cleaning that. And then the kid, he is done, so I'm gonna have him pick him up. He done eating. Boom. See that? See, so now you can get more play. Like, you can go to a savvy or seller shop and go buy. Like, you could really go to a Bojangles and go buy a croissant. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it was for. Specifically for this. Okay, let's go put him down over here. And unless he needs, yeah. Oh, no. And then I'm gonna put him down here. Okay, if you're done, Kent, don't just stand there, my boy. Go ahead and clean that up. Clean the sink. And he's going up to love to see it. Love to see it. So now you can really eat several things in a day and not be full for like 8 hours. What you trying to do? Here, go here. We'll practice. Well, there's no point in practicing painting because you can color and do a craft project. Nah, he gotta go to school now. So have him go ahead. And then she gonna go to work. She gotta go to work at 3. So we got plenty of time. Tasty treat. Nothing hits the spot like a scrumptious treat. I'm gonna have her. I don't really think there's anything in here to do for her to clean. I mean, I guess she can make their bed. Oh, I ain't got none. Can I make some? I ain't got no toddler plates either. Here we go. He definitely tried these before, but okay. Where's you going? Hold on, let me. Cause he got some stuff in here. He been working. So why is it still at? How's their hunger looking? Good. Looking just right. I guess. Oh, she good. Okay, let me do anti-aging cream. I haven't seen that one yet. I guess we'll just have her. Well, we're gonna change this to. So now let's go around the world and let's just test the frame rates. We're doing way better than, you know, the first day for obvious reasons. Okay, let's see. So there should be no children around either. Maybe adults. The kids and teens would have showed up to the school by now. Okay, a lot of beach goers. A lot of people going to the beach. Well, now we can move around the map without stuttering. So that is promising. That is exactly to happen. Okay, let's see if anybody's at the gym in there. Yes, got some gym goers here. Okay, there should be nobody in here except the pool because there's no visitors allowed for the rest. Either you got a lot of people at the pool, and these are all young adults, I believe. Yeah, they're not employed yet, and you don't have to wait for the game to assign them a job. You can just go ahead and assign them a job, so you don't have to worry about that. See if anybody at the museum. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, park here. I guess they're waiting to get in because it's not open yet, right? Oh, it is. And the mixologist is all the way over here, so that is bugged out. Oh, because there's no door. Now the mixologist should be able to get in there, right? You should all be able to get in there. Go ahead. They all chilling now. They don't want to do nothing. Like, you're too late. There we go. Now they started. Okay. All right. Oh, that's why I was getting the routing error from her, because she couldn't get in. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you fix it. That's how you get it together. So that's exactly how you do it. Are y'all going in? It's open now. Yeah, see? Yeah. Get up in there. Oh, hold on. Let me put another one down. 2 different doors. There you go. 2 different doors. You can go to your bar now. You go. I was probably messing a lot of things up, granted. I guess we might as well take a look at everything else since that one was messing up to make sure this has doors. Yes. Actually, I don't like this lot. I just realized it's too bare for a hotel, actually. So let me go ahead and delete this. I don't want that lot. I thought it looked nice initially when I first seen it, but for like a functional hotel, I wouldn't use that lot. I would use another lot for a functional hotel. But yeah, so again, the stutter just gradually, and this is how you do it, right? You just kind of walk around and look around and try to figure out stuff. try to figure out what's going on. Okay, so I did crash, but I'm not going to blame that on the world because I went into Edit Town a lot, and I know that sometimes, regardless of whatever world you're in, if you go into Edit Town a lot like that, you'll start you can crash. You can get a crash from that. So we're just starting out here. There is stutter, and I think that stutter is also because I optimized the world before I pressed play. So I think some things are getting reassigned here since I did delete that stuff. So, and I still haven't reworked my overrides either. So there is that. So let's go ahead and see her hunger is up. Let's have a quick meal. Let's have a sausage biscuit to get her stuff back up. I'm gonna have the grandpa wake up and get her plate. And I'm gonna have Kent also do the same, and Bill to also wake up. That leaves baby is still sleeping, but I'm also going to wake him up and have her put him in the chair. Our hunger should go all the way up now. Okay, so just as I said, things should start to feel a lot better in this world after optimizing it. So I think what I was testing before I left was the stutter when I zoomed out. There should be no stutter when I zoom out in this world. I should be able to move around the world freely and go check and see, like, lots should load up just like that, and I should be able to see if anyone fell asleep out there. It's kind of funny, but I should be able to move around the world zoomed out like this and not have any stutter, or at least not noticeable stutter. Like, it should maybe twitch a bit, which is barely a stutter. It should just twitch, especially because it's trying to decide which lot to load, which is where you get that twitch from. You see, that was a stutter. And let me also save, because I haven't saved yet. So let me save as 4. So she's good. I'm gonna have her put away leftovers. We're gonna be eating for a while. I'm not gonna have her clean that. She already made breakfast. Just have him change his clothes because he's not really dirty right now anyway. How about you and Grandpa both relax? Kent has to go to work soon, but I'll let him clean. I'm just worried about showering for right now. Did not mean to get that close to him. Actually, let's have the granddad clean this, because he has to go to work soon, so I'm gonna have, no, oh well, okay, he can clean that. Go ahead and do your homework. Actually, maybe I can help him with his homework. He should be able to finish it just before the bus comes. Oh, dang. Oh wait, no, I'm good. It's just him, he has to go to work. Where are his shoes? Oh, he ain't got no shoes. I just noticed that he ain't got no shoes on. Certainly a choice. He was 76% done. At that point, just go. Okay. Now we should be good. I think they're getting stuck on this lot, even though I added doors. This lot is, there's something wrong with this lot. I'm about to delete it. I'm not gonna delete it right now. I'm gonna delete it when I save. Or right before I save. I'm gonna do anything with Mark right now. Let's play peekaboo with him. Yeah, let's play peekaboo with Mark. Aww. It's going jogging. Still not open. That's a pretty colored umbrella. Oh, they're at this beach now too. What's she doing all the way over here by herself? Her nose is so cute. Now let's get a good one. He is having a mischievous time. Oh, look at him. He gotta load. I think they're what's causing the Sims to not load in as fast. I have to fix their skins. Okay. So I have to investigate that. The change clothes is what had them stuck for a bit. Are they? Ah, here we go. They're using the basketball courts. I love that. They're loading in. Yeah, so I genuinely think the Sims with the wrong skins is causing that loadout like that in this world. Like, a lot of those are still ice cream stations. They had a lot of that. They had a lot of like hangout lots. They had a lot of stuff that Sims could go to, but like, because I was missing CC and then the stuff that they did use, there was really nothing for them to do on those lots. So I kind of stalled out their AI pathing a bit. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. They waiting for that bus. So yeah, there's still some things I need to fix in here, like the skins. So I'm gonna come back in. I just wanted to test out this part. I wanted to come back after that crash because I didn't feel like it would be fair to blame the world for that crash, just because I know that if you go into edit town mode a lot in one play session, that can crash you. So we're gonna come back in the next video. I'm gonna play test a couple more days in here fully and then see if I can start placing down some community lots, functional community lots. So I don't know what's going on with 𝐀𝐧𝐠𝐞𝐬's world. I guess I forgot why I uninstalled them all those years ago. After my last update, I kept playtesting off camera thinking maybe I was just overreacting. I cleared out most of the lots and scaled back the households, and for a moment it worked beautifully. But by day 2, the stuttering returned. That told me everything. Even at just 20% functionality, the world itself is broken. What's interesting is that I had zero stutter in 𝐓𝐞𝐬𝐭. Yes, I crashed twice, but it ran smoothly. And that brings me back to what I said 2 years ago. Some custom worlds are just poorly made. It's not always about size. So far, it's 2 for 2 with 𝐀𝐧𝐠𝐞𝐬's. Both worlds have major problems, so let me break down what I experienced. Sims were constantly resetting, but clicking them wouldn't move the camera. I couldn't even find them in the world. This usually means Sims are off the routing grid, spawned into invalid terrain, or placed on broken lots. Worst case, they're invisible, stuck in null space, or corrupt due to malformed boundaries or broken objects. That tends to happen when you include bad CC merges, especially ones that lump gameplay mods into build by CC. And yes, that's what 𝐀𝐧𝐠𝐞𝐬 did. A lot of the CC is baked into the world file itself, so I can't just delete and rebuild. The bad files are permanently part of the world. The fact that the game can't even resolve a Sim's position when I click on them is huge. That's deep level spawn or routing corruption. Merging gameplay mods into CC causes load order bugs, duplicate tunings, and invisible conflicts that silently break the game. Worse, it hides the source. I can't even fix it. To be clear, Los Angeles stutters all day, every day. 𝐓𝐞𝐬𝐭 crashes at random points between 3 and 28 sim hours. The crashes can't be reproduced or traced, and removing 80% of the lots doesn't stop the stuttering in Los Angeles. It's obvious 𝐀𝐧𝐠𝐞𝐬's reused the same messy process across multiple worlds. They likely left behind multiple routing layers, broken spawners, invisible markers, creator world junk they didn't clean up, and they clearly didn't playtest their work, or at least didn't care about long-term stability. Here's the kicker. 𝐓𝐞𝐬𝐭 is twice the size of Los Angeles, but runs better. That confirms this isn't my mods folder or hardware, it's the world. So yeah, what I was worried about turns out to be true. The worlds are broken at the core level. As a creator myself, it's hard to respect that. I test everything before I release it. It's basic. Why make something no one can even play with? I think back on it now, these worlds are well known, but I've never seen anyone actually play in them. Across YouTube, Symblr, Discord, I've seen reviews, but never actual long-term saves, and that says a lot. Even worse, the worlds used to be free, now they're permanently paywalled. People paid for these just to find out the Sims 3 archive was actually Sims 4 CC, and after complaints, the correct archive was re-uploaded for $24, up from the original $6. So not only is it broken, it's being sold illegally and at a markup. If 𝐀𝐧𝐠𝐞𝐬𝐿 won't make them free, the least they could do is fix them. Going forward, I'm changing how I do world reviews. I'm going to playtest for 2 full sim weeks, followed up with detailed video reviews. Some past reviews were just first looks, and I've always been honest about that, but I don't want anyone getting invested in a world that won't run. It's clear now that some creators don't fully understand creator world. That's blunt, but I'm not risking my save files on it. That's why these playtest diaries matter. So you can actually see what happens off camera. All the time I spend collecting, optimizing, and testing so the content you see in my videos actually works. I'm also thinking of starting a mini series on the channel. I haven't optimized my medieval folder yet, but the CC played surprisingly well. I am still planning to do my cyberpunk build, but I do plan to play that save for a long time, so I have to convert stuff I found before doing that. So maybe a fun challenge series or a casual save I can revisit. Honestly, I haven't properly played Sims 3 in almost a year because of all the modding and CC work I've been doing. I need that balance, something that lets me play again. If you have challenge ideas or want to help build a backstory, drop a comment. Let's build something new together. That's it for now. If you really want me to try salvaging 𝐓𝐞𝐬𝐭 again, I can try removing the lots. But if I crash again, I'm done. Unless I open it and create a world myself, there's nothing more I can do. Thanks for watching and sticking through this. I hope it helps someone avoid wasting time or money on content that's not ready for play. If you are still here, I want to show you a a reference point, this is Starlight Shores. This is a notoriously beefy town in The Sims 3. I haven't optimized it at all, and outside of a few normal and to be expected stutters, the save file is still playable. And if I decide to optimize this town further, breaking down lots, opening rabbit holes, cutting down unofficial townies, adding NPC households, eventually the stutter will cut down more and more until it's basically non-existent. But that means the world itself is a good world. There isn't something internally wrong with it that needs to be fixed in the Create a World tool. I never want to show you guys anything or say something that I can't prove here on the channel. So this is the level of performance by the second day that I expect. This is what's normal for me. Outside of routing issues and beefy lots that can be fixed, this is how I expect to play my save files. That's including all of my mods in CC. So I just wanted to document a visual reference here on the channel. This is the kind of performance I'm going to expect from custom worlds going forward.